Morning. It's Sunday. I wanted to start this video off like this. Me laying down on the couch with my weighted stuffed animal. This is Bambi. She's a Buddhist monk. I love her to death. Um, Honestly, if you don't have one, I don't endorse consumerism a lot, but I feel like everyone needs a weighted stuffed animal in their life. This is the brand Hugimals, and I will link it below. But I I want to get started on some home projects today, some organizational things. There are some stuff I'm gonna have to prioritize first, like getting my cat stuff cleaned. I really need to do that. But I just wanted to start this off with a little encouragement because yesterday sucked. I am I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Um I counted one of my 75 dedicated habits, playing with my cat, as me sobbing loudly as she tries to escape from the noise and me brushing her. So, I mean, I'm sure that was stimulating, to say the least, for her. Um, but yeah, I mean, like, every day is different, with regardless if you have a chronic illness or not. Some days are just not gonna be fun. And like literally my mom calls me and I'm like sobbing on the phone. I'm like, "Hey mom, yeah, good one." She's like, "Oh my gosh, what's wrong?" And she's amazing and I love her. And she's like, "Call me when you feel better," and whatnot. And so all this to say, I got diddly done yesterday. Not get a lot done, but today's a new day, and I woke up meeting today with a lot of anxiety. I just woke up and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm failing at everything." And I was able just to kind of take lots of deep breaths, more than a few, calm down and meet those emotions, meet me where I was at, and reevaluate and challenge those intrusive thoughts and go, "You know what? It's okay that yesterday I went out and I did too much. My health flared really, really badly." And I was blaming myself for that, and I was like, but also I was with someone who didn't understand my conditions and that I was not very good with setting strong boundaries with. So it wasn't her fault at all. But also wasn't my fault because, you can't control how you feel. And all of this to say that bad days are going to happen, and that's okay. Give yourself some grace, give yourself some love, and tomorrow, or maybe even later today, because you never know, will be better. And we got this. We can do this. I am going to lay here with Bambi and get some meal planning done, because who says I have to be sitting at my desk to do that? Literally nobody. Who's come and arrest me? So I'm going to lay here. I'm going to get some meal planning done. Maybe read 10 pages of my book. Maybe take a nap. I don't know. And then hopefully get on and get some stuff done that I want to do. Might go over and work on my mug a little bit with Cheryl. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this day goes. And I'll take you along with me. Got back from Cheryl's, and I sculpted on my mug. It is the world's heaviest mug. I'm still learning how to hand build things. I'm not very good at throwing, and I don't particularly enjoy it, so I hand built that mug, and it's like, I swear it could be a weapon. I got done carving it. I've been just like really pacing myself today. I just got done resting for a little while after that, but not quite ready to get my walk in yet. So I'm just gonna sit down and work on my yoga teacher training, which I am pretty excited for. And also my dear friend Savannah made me these like adorable little encouraging bookmarks that, as I laminated them, and I love them. But So I'm just going to take like 20 minutes and work on some yoga notes. I've been having fun taking these notes because I've been like using all of my colors and my pens and making it fun and highlighted so I can go through and take the quizzes and have all my fun notes. Because I really, really want to absorb this information because I know it's not just the exercise, it's the philosophy. And so I want to really take time to make sure I'm learning it and I have my notes that I can go back through and look at for the rest of my life in this wonderful journal that originally started out as actually like I was planning on kind of making this like a junk journal, but that didn't happen. I don't think I'm a junk journaler, to be honest. I think I'm just kind of a stream of conscious writing how I feel journaler. So I'm gonna work on my yoga. I got a little poppy and I'm gonna enjoy my time. I accidentally slept in till noon. Completely slept through my alarm. I don't even know how that happened. And now I'm a little stressed. Gonna try to get everything done today because it's already 2 or almost 2. It's 15 till 2. And I have so much to do when people are coming over at 4 o'clock. So we will see how today goes. Yesterday was an 8 out of 8 for my habits, but yeah, I don't know how today's gonna go. So 2 things. One, I told myself I wasn't gonna get coffee and I got coffee. Secondly, I rushed to the post office today because I wanted to get my dad's Father's Day card in the mail and get it there by Sunday. And I totally forgot about Juneteenth being a holiday and mail not going out. And I'm in Kentucky, he's in California. I meant to get it out on Friday, but I missed the mail. And they wanted $35 to guarantee it to get to California. And so that's not happening. 35. When did the mail get so expensive? Like, I shipped a package to a friend the other day and it was like $18 and it weighed 0.3 ounces. I think life is a scam. So we improvised.
You gotta do what you got.
Well, that's a wrap on today. I actually did end up getting everything done, so that's good. I was kind of stressing out for nothing. It was really fun having my friends over. We finally finished up our fire pit area and we roasted hot dogs and marshmallows and definitely overate on some junk food tonight, but hey, that's okay. It's all about balance in life. Yeah, good night. I have just felt so good today, and I'm so grateful for a good day. I felt like I've gotten so much done. I vacuumed, and I feel like I could make another cat out of the hair that I got off of my floor. And now I'm just on my little weekly date. Sorry for the noise. It is on a busy road. I just started Wayward. I've heard lots of good things about it. I always get the large print when I can. Makes me feel like I'm reading more. I got a wedding cake latte, half sweet, half calf. I wasn't sure about it, but it's actually really freaking good. And of course, I always, always, always get the croissant. They're handmade in-house by Marcus. Shout out to Marcus. Oh my gosh. It's just perfect. Perfect weather, little breeze. So happy. Oh my god. We got pizza, popcorn seasoning. Yeah, get this. I got my non-toxic bathroom thing all set up. This is a tub scrubber, so I don't have to bend it over so much. But yeah, I went with the Myers brand for toilet and soap scum because the EWG said that these were pretty good for the environment. Like, they're not gonna like put toxins into the waterway, so that's why I went with this. Then I just made my own disinfectant and my own glass cleaner, and then I got my microfiber rags, old toothbrush for scrubbing, and yeah, this, which is very long and probably will disassemble and stick it under the sink. It has been a crazy busy day. I've definitely had to like habit stack some stuff. Like, I listened to a yoga lecture while I played with my cat. So I was also kind of worried I wasn't gonna get everything done today, but here I am, the end of the day, everything's done. I am trying that new pizza popcorn flavoring that I found. It's actually really good. So I'm gonna do that while I watch a lecture on color theory, and that's gonna count as my creative hobby for today. It is a beautiful rainy morning here, and there's lightning, there's thunder, it's great. I'd be enjoying this a lot more if I wasn't up at the butt crack of dawn to come get blood work done without my medication, without my morning routine, because they didn't fax the orders over. And so I called and I was like, hey, can we get this? And they're like, you're not a patient. And I was like, really? Because I've been seeing Dr. such and such, and I have it in my MyChart. And they're like, oh, you do have it in your MyChart. That's so weird. And even though they told me they faxed it, they didn't fax it. So now I get to do this again tomorrow morning, and that's just so fun. So to make myself feel better, I'm gonna go get a coffee. That is good coping mechanisms. You know, I'm sitting out here on my porch, drinking my coffee and reading the Upanishads, and I'm just laughing to myself because life's not that serious. I went in to get my blood work done and they didn't have the lab orders, and I felt myself getting all stirred up and frustrated. I was like, I'm gonna call and complain and fuss until they get it over because I need to get it done by 9 a.m. And I just kind of stopped and I paused and thought, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. I would be up right now anyways. And honestly, I'd probably still be in my house somewhere instead of on my porch enjoying this most beautiful thunderstorm. And it just kind of made me realize it's okay. Like, things happen. I can go tomorrow. The lab isn't going anywhere, and there's no point. The only thing that was hurting was me. And so I was really able just to breathe and go, okay, you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to stress myself out over something that's not going to change this weekend anyways. And I came home, fed my cat, grabbed my coffee, sat down on my porch. I own no porch furniture, so I am sitting on my rolled up hammock and just contemplating the Upanishads. And this is just like the most perfect morning. And so something that I could have turned into a really, really stressful event, I just accepted from the universe that is what was meant to happen. And I'm just out here absolutely loving this weather, because I grew up in Southern California where we didn't have thunderstorms and rain like this, and I just feel so grateful and blessed to be able to sit here and just be. So hopefully that's a little encouraging. And like, yes, I'm not saying it's the most perfect morning, right? Like I wasn't able to take my medication before getting out of bed, and so I'm feeling the effects of that, right? And so I know I'm probably gonna have to rest a little bit more, but I'm just thinking about all the opportunities that one mistake actually opened up. Instead of sitting at the lab, I'm enjoying the thunderstorm. I'm studying my yoga, and I'm gonna spend the day listening to the Iliad and organizing my office. Like, really, it turned out for the best, and I can go tomorrow. So, I don't know, just a little encouragement. Life's not that serious. Don't stress yourself out unnecessarily, and I think I'm speaking more to myself in this video than to anybody directly. But if you've had an experience like that, comment below, let me know. I don't know, I feel a little silly, a little relieved. I'm just kind of laughing at myself. Yeah. Well, I definitely did not get to listening to the Iliad and organizing the office all day, due to medical negligence. Because I wasn't able to do what I needed to do in the morning with my medication and get my blood work done, I spent a lot of the day incapacitated, which is why it's just so important for providers to fax orders when they need to fax the orders and not lie about it. So I've kind of lost most of the day. I am feeling a bit better now that I've been able to rest and whatnot. But I only have like 25 minutes before I have to head to church. So I'm just gonna try to get everything at least unboxed and like put into piles so that I can actually organize tomorrow. But I did get a lot done. I'm not getting to my creative hobby today, but tomorrow we'll have like a full check-in with how my first week of the 75 dedicated went, and hopefully make some more progress on everything. Yeah, cool. Also, before I organize everything, I just kind of wanted to do like a little before and after shot. Yeah. And you guys have already seen my closet, but we're gonna take another look at that. Ooh, baby. Yep, we'll see how this turns out. I've already run into one issue. I got these for blankets, and they're definitely not big enough. So, this is so tiny. All right, well, I tried. Time to return these. Okay, so good news. I guess I actually don't have to return it. For some reason, it actually fits everything. I am shocked. I am baffled, but it works, so I'm keeping it. I'm not going through the hassle of returning it. Plus, it's bad for the environment. But yeah, yay, I'm happy this fits. And I finally did get myself a webcam for my computer, and I got it secondhand, refurbished. So I do need a USB port thing for it, but yay, webcam. Okay, I am absolutely shocked that these are so large. They looked so tiny when I took them out of the package, but they fit a pillow and all of the blankets and the sheet sets for our air mattress and our pull-out bed just perfectly. And honestly, there's even still a little more room, so if I were to get like a blanket or something, oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm so out of breath, it would fit. Okay. I'm really pleasantly surprised. Okay, I guess it's time to check in. So for my first week, I think I actually did a pretty good job. Surprisingly, my easiest habit was the Duolingo. And I thought that was going to be the hardest one for me. But actually, the way I fixed it was instead of doom scrolling on my phone in the morning, I do a Duolingo and then I get up. So I was actually able to do it every single day. So that's great. My hardest one is actually my creative hobby. I've been having a hard time finding the time to like sit down and fit that in. Like, because like, I want to like draw or work on my art or my color theory or whatever. That takes time. And I feel like I'm, so busy with like trying to get my walk in and do my physical therapy and doing chores and cooking. And it's like, when do I have time for that? And putting together the office. And total side note, I did not get as much done in the office as I wanted to this week. I'm probably going to work on that a little more today. I don't know if I'll film or not, but yeah, it's just been crazy. And next week, I have no idea how next week is going to go. I have so much to do next week. I'm in a wedding, got a bachelorette party, I got appointments. So I'm a little nervous about next week, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on myself if I don't get everything done. That's okay, but I would like to. I would really like to. But yeah, that's really all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Have a great day.